Hello, INFJs and YouTube friends, how are you doing? I was just in this area and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and so I thought I might as well make a vlog out of it. Might as well use this time to catch up with y'all and to just say hello and have something to talk about, because why not? It's absolutely gorgeous today. We got got some kind of bridge behind me. We got OMSI's in front of me, and then OMSI, the Oregon Museum of Science, and then we have a submarine behind me. That's not an everyday occurrence. I think that submarine just stays there, but yeah, just so beautiful. I'm on this kind of like walkway thing, and just trying to get some sun, you know. It's been raining for quite a while, for the past couple of weeks. It's just been, the weirdest thing is that the weather here is like, it rains, like people know that Portland, it rains, but it's really just every so like during the week, it's just like maybe half of the week it feels like it's raining, and then it's just like it stops and goes, and I feel like rain kind of does that for most places where it rains. It's like, it's not always just straight up raining like the whole day. Well, at least here it's not like that, but like it'll start and go, like it'll start and then it'll stop. And so for some weird reason, the weather just kind of like, it rains like right when people are getting off work here. I've noticed that because I've been doing DoorDash, and like I'll start around like right when work ends for people. So maybe around 5:30-ish, and it's like pouring rain. And then it'll like rain to like 6, because like cars are still out around like 6 to 7, and then maybe like a little bit after 7 it just stops. And so it makes me kind of wonder, you know, with the whole weather thing, with climate change and all that, it makes me kind of wonder, like, I guess I'll say it, is it real? It just had to go there, didn't it? I just had to say it. Sometimes I wonder, is it real? The way things look is just, it's just beautiful. But, you know, I've been watching these videos of like really realistic video games. I might link you some of them, actually. I saw this video game of people racing bikes. It's super real. It's like the most realistic video game that I've ever seen in my entire life. I swear, it's pretty realistic. I don't want to like overhype it, but it's pretty realistic, okay? And with the whole direction that we're going with the metaverse, and with the simulation that we're all like slowly plugging into, I mean, Facebook and like all these different kind of social media apps are kind of like the beginning of it all, because you find that you start off with wanting to maintain an avatar, right? And the avatar can be, doesn't have to look like Ready Player One. It could just be you on the internet and on Instagram, and you just post these posts, right? And you're kind of like building this persona in a way. And because we are constantly maintaining this, I guess, this image or this avatar that we've created for ourselves, it can only get more intense. It can only get more intense, and it can only get more real, and it can only become more of an investment that we have in our lives. And it's concerning, but also kind of interesting. And I've seen people like saying like, oh, you got to choose between, you got to choose between nature, and you got to choose between that and the virtual world or the metaverse, and you got to choose. Like, there's no alternative. You can't be like, oh, let me put one foot in the real world and one foot in the virtual world. It's all about like, oh, you got to choose one, and there's no choice. And we're all going to go into a dystopia. It's going to be the end of the world. And in some ways, I kind of agree. I mean, it seems like the way things are going, like, it's just not pretty at all. But I do think that regardless of how one might feel about, how things are going, like, I think that I want to keep an open mind. I'm not completely like opposed to the metaverse. I think if we do it right, I think it could be a very positive thing for everyone. But I'm still skeptical. I'm very skeptical. I'm skeptical about a lot of things. And in the past year, I have gone kind of far on the deep end, whereas I kind of lose my sense of reality a little bit, and I choose the less likely explanation for things because it just feels good to do that. Sometimes I've done that here and there. I try to be as rational as possible, but I have had moments where, I'm just not proud of myself. But here I am, I'm trying to be more open and be more rational about things. I do think that it is concerning. I feel like we're gonna lose the sense of awe. And even I'm a little bit numb to this. Like, I'm looking at this and I saw this and I'm like, oh, this would be a great way to make a video. It's just like, it's just a backdrop for me, because like my online presence is more of a concern right now, so I have to film something. I couldn't just stop here. I can just stop by here and couldn't just be like, let me just enjoy the weather. Let me just enjoy, the sun, because I haven't seen it for a little bit. And I'm realizing this as I'm making this video. So I'm gonna stop recording now, and I'm gonna enjoy this. See you later.